Hey Gemini, I just pulled some cards for you and we've got some interesting energies coming through. There could be someone in your surroundings that's not being completely honest. You could be getting a feeling about something that, or there's just something that's really obvious that someone is doing something wrong and you want to speak up, fight for justice or fight for their, protection. I'm seeing groups here and I'm seeing a mask coming off. It could be someone at the front of a group because I'm seeing leadership as well. There's something you might be feeling like standing up about, like standing up for, standing up to. I'm seeing bravado, and it's like someone's pointing the finger and then someone else is stepping up to the challenge. There's like a challenge. It could be that you're being egged on to speak up on behalf of a group. Someone's truth could be revealed, a lie, some kind of deception. But you're also being called to prioritize. So maybe just become very clear on what it is you are valuing, what it is you need to let go of, what it is, I feel like you're in a place of assessing your values and assessing what it is you stand for and who you stand for. I feel like it's a very confronting time in your energy, and you're being called to prioritize your. It's like you're mastering something, you're learning something, and in this new phase, there's like a new phase, and a lot of growth has taken place. And when you go in a new direction, you have to let go of some things from the past, or from some things, every new thing you want to do, you have to let go of something else. So you're being called to make space and rearrange your priorities list. You might need to write a list. You might need to really just spend some time focusing on your priorities. What is at the top of your list energetically, emotionally? What do you have time for? Who do you have time for? There's a new beginning here, and it's calling you to reassess your priorities. And like I said, you could be called to speak up about something, but I think you need to prioritize, like I said, the values, what it is you're speaking up about, what it is you need to keep quiet. Not so much in a deceitful way, just prioritizing your energy for what you want to speak on, because there's a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of people involved, and you've got to protect your energy. I feel like you've been through a big change. Something has really shifted internally, but possibly also externally. And it feels like a spiritual, structural shift. There's some kind of knowledge that you've gained. It's like you're gaining knowledge. I feel like you need to breathe, because I just felt this. I almost felt breathless for a second. Like you could be speaking a lot and you lose your breath. Like slow down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You could be feeling quite stressed out. There's something that you need to say no to. I'm seeing no, the word no. This could be a message from the Creator, from the Most High, the Great Spirit, whatever you believe in. There's some kind of, it could be a ritual or a ceremony that you are attending. It could be to do with your traditions. There's something, though, that you need to say no to. And I feel like it's because you've changed. There's something you've changed, and you're reassessing your priorities and what it is you say yes to, what it is you say no to, how you say no, what you are giving, what you are receiving, what it is you need to receive. There's a rebalancing. It could be something to do with family and your priorities. You're being called to be patient, to take your time. That's why I was feeling that breathlessness. You could be feeling like, like your heart is racing. Maybe if you get confronted in this conflict, there could be some conflict and you're confronted, and you could get triggered even and need to say no. I don't know. I didn't quite feel my heart racing, but it just was that energy of like a tightness in my chest and feeling breathless. So you're being called not to take on anything new. If anything, you need to say no and release, let go of things. Maybe you have to give something away. There could be something that you're giving away, giving to others. Yeah, confirmation. There's some kind of healing taking place. You might need to be using moderation in what it is you're consuming, alcohol, and just moderation in everything that you're doing. I feel like you really need to prioritize your energy. You might see 333. You could be planning ahead with friends about a celebration. There could be some kind of coming together. Wow, it could actually be quite shocking. Something could come out of nowhere. Something could be quite shocking. Any more messages for Gemini? There's definitely this need to let go of something and allow space for a new beginning, and to stand up for something. I think you might need to stand up for yourself or for others. Knight of Wands, taking action. The Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're moving away from something, and it could be a person who's in authority that you are confronting. Someone controlling, someone. It could be that you're turning down an offer from this person, a job offer. This could be to do with a job. You're saying no. Someone hasn't been truthful about something, or they're not going to be. Someone could be unreliable and flippant, flaky kind of energy, here and there, neither here nor there, not stable, not still, moving around a lot. Someone could be moving around a lot. It could be that you need to move away from a situation. Yeah, Three of Wands, planning ahead, and the Two of Swords. There's this need to protect your energy, to step back, to trust your intuition, trust your internal knowledge, your higher wisdom, and trust in the change that you've just been going through. There's something has hugely changed, and it feels like it's you. It's something about you that's changed, and you're saying no to something. It could be how much you have to give, to a situation. Just breathe. I feel like this could be really confronting and really challenging for you. It's just time to plan and to not quite let your guard down, like keep your guard up. and follow your intuition. Trust in yourself to navigate, and keep balance, keep moderation, keep in moderation, keep your world stable. You're around, like, there could be some heavy emotions that are coming up, because I'm seeing a lot of water, but you're creating something. I feel like you're creating something new with this water, with these emotions. And you're valuing what it is that you're able to achieve, and what you're able to create, and what it is you have to give. So I hope that helps. Let me know, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.